They told you vegetables are always good for you. You've heard it all your life. Eat your vegetables, they're the key to staying healthy. But what if I told you that one specific vegetable, praised for its health benefits, might actually be the silent reason your energy is dropping, your muscles feel weaker, and your bedroom performance isn't what it used to be after 60? It might sound extreme, but the science backs it up. This common health food could be tipping your hormones out of balance, tightening your blood vessels, and quietly erasing the vitality you once had. And while most men focus on pills, workouts, or expensive supplements, they miss the fact that their dinner plate could be either their worst enemy or their strongest ally. What if the secret to more strength, better focus, and even improved bedroom confidence didn't lie in medications or complicated diets, but in a handful of smart vegetable choices that most men overlook? This video is not about trends or scare tactics. It's about real evidence-backed vegetables that support male health after 60, and one surprising plant that might be tearing it down. Today we're going to look at 4 powerful vegetables that can fuel your testosterone, improve circulation, protect your joints, and even boost mental clarity. And then, at the very end, I'll reveal the one vegetable, yes, just one, you must cut out immediately if you want to protect your heart, your hormones, and your manhood. So don't click away, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which vegetables to welcome into your life, and which one might be working against you behind the scenes. 1. Beets, the natural circulation booster. For men over 60, declining energy, sluggish thinking, and poor bedroom performance are often brushed off as normal aging. But in reality, one of the biggest culprits behind these issues is something very specific: restricted blood flow. As circulation weakens with age, your body struggles to deliver oxygen and nutrients where they're needed most. That's where beets can quietly transform everything. This humble root vegetable is packed with natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that helps expand your blood vessels and improve circulation from head to toe. Unlike pills or energy drinks that give you a short burst and crash, beets help restore the body's own ability to stay alert, energized, and strong. Men who eat even small amounts regularly, like half a cup of roasted beets or a glass of beet juice, often report warmer hands and feet, more mental clarity, and better stamina during both physical activity and intimate moments. And it doesn't stop there. Beets are also rich in compounds like betalains, which help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 hidden forces that speed up joint damage, memory loss, and heart issues. What makes beets especially powerful for older men is how gently yet effectively they support every system: brain, heart, muscles, and even reproductive health. Many men notice a shift within weeks, not dramatic, but enough to feel more alive and connected to their bodies again. The truth is, circulation is the foundation. If your blood isn't moving properly, no supplement or workout will fix the problem. Beets don't just give you energy, they help your body unlock the energy it already has, and that's a quiet game changer as you age. 2. Spinach, the testosterone-safe green fuel. Spinach might seem like a basic leafy green, but for aging men, it holds a powerful secret. It's one of the most underrated allies in maintaining healthy testosterone levels, strong joints, and mental clarity. After 60, many men begin to feel a gradual decline in drive, motivation, and strength. The culprit often isn't just age, but nutrient depletion. Spinach is packed with magnesium, a mineral that plays a direct role in testosterone production and muscle function, yet most older adults are severely lacking in it. By adding a daily serving of spinach, lightly sautéed, tossed into eggs, or blended into a smoothie, you begin supplying your body with the raw materials it needs to balance hormones naturally. But that's not all. Spinach is rich in iron for energy, vitamin K1 for bone health, and plant-based nitrates that support better circulation without raising blood pressure. It also contains folate, which supports brain function and reduces homocysteine levels, a marker linked to heart problems. Importantly, spinach is considered a testosterone-safe vegetable, meaning it doesn't interfere with male hormone balance the way certain greens like soy sprouts or excessive flax might. Instead, it helps your body stabilize itself, so you feel more grounded, more focused, and more capable both physically and mentally. For men struggling with joint stiffness or brain fog, this one simple green can offer surprising relief. Over time, the benefits add up: improved sleep, clearer thinking, and even a return of that youthful edge many thought was gone for good. Spinach doesn't shout for attention. It quietly nourishes, strengthens, and restores, making it a daily must-have for any man serious about aging well. 3. Broccoli, the estrogen balancer and cancer shield. As men age, one of the most overlooked shifts in the body is the gradual rise of estrogen, a hormone typically associated with women but just as impactful in men, especially after 60. When testosterone levels decline and estrogen stays the same or even rises, it leads to noticeable physical and emotional changes. Belly fat becomes harder to lose, energy levels drop, mood becomes unstable, and prostate health can begin to suffer. What's alarming is that many men attribute these changes to simple aging without realizing the internal imbalance at play. That's where broccoli steps in as a quiet yet powerful defender. Broccoli belongs to the cruciferous vegetable family and contains a potent natural compound called sulforaphane, which helps the liver flush out excess estrogen and harmful toxins that interfere with hormonal health. For men dealing with stubborn weight gain, soft muscle tone, and increasing PSA scores, incorporating a small serving of steamed broccoli into dinner each day can be a game changer. Beyond hormone balance, broccoli also enhances the body's antioxidant defenses by boosting glutathione levels, which protects cells from chronic inflammation, oxidative damage, and age-related diseases. It's not just about prostate support. This vegetable supports the gut, sharpens memory, and strengthens immune function all at once. Even men who experience digestive discomfort or brain fog have reported noticeable improvements just weeks after adding broccoli regularly into their meals. And it doesn't require much. A modest serving paired with olive oil and garlic is enough to start reversing internal stress. The real power lies in the consistency, in showing up for your health day after day with small, smart choices. Broccoli isn't just a food. It's your body's ally in detoxifying harmful substances, rebalancing hormones, and keeping your manhood intact as the years go on. 4. Red bell peppers, the skin, joint, and immune defender. As the body ages, small aches begin to appear in places that once felt strong. Knees creak when climbing stairs, fingers feel stiff in the mornings, and even the skin starts to lose its firmness, bruising easily or taking longer to heal. Many men think this is just part of getting older, but what they often miss is how much these changes are tied to what's missing from their diet. Red bell peppers are one of the most underrated yet powerful vegetables when it comes to restoring what time slowly takes away. Bright, colorful, and naturally sweet, red bell peppers are loaded with vitamin C, far more than even an orange. After 60, this essential vitamin becomes a lifeline. It fuels the production of collagen, a critical protein that holds skin, joints, and blood vessels together. When collagen breaks down faster than it's rebuilt, men experience joint stiffness, sagging skin, slower healing, and even weakened blood vessels that can contribute to poor circulation. But a steady intake of red bell peppers can flip this equation. Within weeks of eating just half a pepper a day, whether raw, grilled, or tossed into a stir-fry, many men notice that their knees feel more cushioned, their skin looks firmer, and their hands stop catching every small bug going around. The vitamin C in red bell peppers works alongside antioxidants like beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, nutrients that not only support the immune system, but also protect eyesight from age-related decline. These compounds settle into the retina, where they block damaging light and prevent the vision loss that so many older adults silently endure. What's more, red bell peppers are anti-inflammatory by nature, helping reduce swelling in the joints and guarding against arthritis flare-ups. And while the benefits are deeply physical, the results go far beyond that. When a man starts feeling strong in his movements, confident in his skin, and sharp in his vision, there's a shift that happens in his spirit. He begins to carry himself with greater ease, greater presence, and a quiet confidence that often fades in later years. That's the power of adding just one vibrant vegetable to your plate. Not just for taste, but for transformation that begins on the inside and shows on the outside. And while red bell peppers are helping you rebuild and defend, there's still one vegetable you need to be cautious about. One that's marketed as healthy, but could be undermining everything you're working to restore. 5. Soybeans, the estrogen elevator and silent erection killer. In today's health-conscious world, soybeans are often praised as a smart, plant-based choice for those looking to stay lean and heart-healthy. But for men over 60, the truth is more complicated, and often quietly harmful. While soy may seem harmless in foods like veggie burgers, soy milk, protein bars, or meal shakes, it contains natural compounds called isoflavones, which act like estrogen once inside the body. These phytoestrogens can slowly disrupt a man's delicate hormonal balance, especially at a time in life when testosterone is already declining. Many older men don't realize that the fatigue, lower drive, softer muscle tone, or even the growing belly fat they struggle with could be linked to an overconsumption of soy. The impact doesn't stop at energy or weight. It strikes deeper, interfering with sexual performance, motivation, and even emotional stability. Over time, elevated estrogen from hidden sources like soy can suppress testosterone function, weaken the thyroid, and reduce the brain's clarity and focus. In some cases, it even contributes to rising PSA levels and prostate complications. That's why for many aging men, cutting out soy isn't just about diet. It's a powerful act of self-preservation. Choosing to replace soy-based products with real whole foods, like leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables, and natural protein sources, can reset the body's hormonal rhythm. Many men who've made this switch report more morning energy, better focus, deeper sleep, and even a surprising return of confidence in the bedroom. The shift often happens within weeks, not because of supplements or medications, but simply by removing the hormonal confusion caused by soy. What's dangerous is how invisible soy has become. It hides in protein powders, baked goods, and even salad dressings under names like soy protein isolate or soybean oil. That's why awareness is key. Knowing how your body responds after 60 is the most powerful advantage you have. You don't need to fear food, but you do need to make intentional choices, especially when it comes to something that may be silently stripping away your vitality. Remember, your body isn't broken, it's just more responsive now. And when you feed it what truly fuels masculinity, strength, and energy, you'll see that age is not the end. It's a second beginning. But the real power comes when you put it all together. Let's now step into the final message that connects every choice into one simple path forward. If there's one lesson that becomes clearer with every man I've seen over the years, it's this. Aging is not a switch that turns off your strength, it's a shift that asks for smarter choices. What you put on your plate each day quietly shapes how you move, how you think, how you feel, and how you show up in the world. And while so much focus goes into pills, treatments, or extreme routines, the truth is that real transformation often begins with the simplest of changes. The 4 vegetables we've explored today, beets, spinach, broccoli, and red bell peppers, aren't just healthy options. They're signals to your body telling it to wake up, to repair, to grow stronger again. Beets open up circulation and help you feel energized from the inside out. Spinach supplies minerals that rebuild your hormone levels and soothe joint pain. Broccoli clears out harmful estrogen and protects your prostate. Red bell peppers defend your skin, boost immunity, and sharpen your vision. These aren't just side dishes. They're tools that reconnect you to the vitality you thought was fading. But the change only happens when you stop feeding your body the wrong fuel. Soybeans, despite their healthy reputation, can work against you. They raise estrogen, slow down testosterone, and quietly drain the spark that defines masculinity. It's not about fear, it's about clarity. Once you start making intentional, informed food choices, your body begins to respond like it remembers what it was built for. And that's the beauty of this second half of life. You have experience, wisdom, and now the knowledge to turn things around. No matter your age, your body still listens. It still wants to move better, feel sharper, and live fuller. You don't need perfection. You need direction. The next time you cook a meal or shop for groceries, remember, you're not just feeding your hunger, you're feeding your future. And that future can be strong, clear, energized, and alive. Aging doesn't have to be about decline. With the right foods and the right mindset, it can be about power, presence, and purpose. You are not too old to rebuild. You are just getting started.